guys, welcome back to another episode of Worth the Hype. Today we're in Notting Hill and we're going to check out some foodie spots, and for once it's finally sunny when we're filming. Woohoo! Let's go.
Early start for us, so for a big day like this, me and Kate like to fuel ourselves, so we're here for some breakfast at Eggbreak. Kate found this online, it looked very popular. When Kate showed me the photo, I was like, I've seen this place before. And I was like, where have I seen that? And then me and Holly, our other sister, watched this film called Fair Enough.
My word.
It's got Daniel Levy in.
Tajine.
Tahine.
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 What? I've never seen that in England.
How funny. And I literally just saw they've released a mayonnaise with that.
Have they?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But anyway, me and our other sister Holly were watching this film on Netflix, which I think is called Fair Enough, with Daniel Levy in. And right at the end of the film, he meets up with a friend in Notting Hill and he goes to breakfast. And I was like, I recognise those yellow windows. And so I looked at the end of the film and this is it. It's Eggbreak. Yeah, it literally has it in the film.
I bet that's helped with their sales, don't you think?
I don't think it'll have hurt. Because it looks so picturesque in the film.
Yeah.
And we've come here today and it is just like that. Yeah. I'm starving, so let's head on in.
Bit quiet in here. Like a library, isn't it?
This place gets good reviews on Google. Is it 4.9?
4.6.
4.6, which is pretty good. So we're going to see, is it worth the hype?
Okay, I'm going for the Turkish eggs. Poached eggs, dill yogurt, smoked paprika and a cheese toasty. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? And Alex is getting truffled scrambled eggs with brioche bread and chives. We'll see if this is good compared to Hyde. There's a big price difference.
I love truffled scrambled eggs, and everywhere seems to do it now. So everywhere we go, I have to get it to see how good it is in comparison from best to worst. Because we went to a one-star Michelin restaurant, and the truffled scrambled eggs were £35, but they were incredible. 36. 36.
That looks so good. I've never seen a cheese toasty with my eggs for breakfast, have you?
Oh, it sounds so good.
So look how creamy and delicious that looks. Wow.
This smells incredible. The truffle is so strong. I'm so excited.
Oh, that looks so good. It looks nice and cozy and warm in here. Oh yeah. Wow. Should I try it?
How is everything, guys? You enjoying it?
Very good, thank you very much. They always come when you want a massive mouthful, don't they?
That's good. Could do with some salt, but that's good. It's good.
Not amazing.
Not amazing, but it's good.
Here we go. I'll try it on its own first. I like that. It's more truffly for me. You're like a truffle pig. You could have all the truffles. That for me is really good. Well, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I think out of the two meals that we got, mine was definitely the better one, don't you think? Yeah. What I liked is that there was something different on the menu. I feel like I'm a bit over the avo toast and the eggs benedict. I did enjoy yours, but we've had it before, haven't we? Yeah. And that's what I think I liked about mine so much. I'd never had poached egg with that yogurt and dill dip. It made it so fresh and different. And having a cheese toasty was nice at breakfast as well. Usually I have like tomato soup and it's hearty and warm, so I definitely think I'm going to at home make a cheese toasty with like maybe tzatziki, add some cucumber to the dip as well. But it was so nice. It was a really sweet restaurant, wasn't it? We had to wait for about 20 minutes, but considering the size of the queue, I thought it was going to be longer than that. And then we got taken downstairs. I was like, oh, is it going to be so dark and dingy? But actually inside was so sweet. You got plenty of people in there, so you'd be in and out quite quickly. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. And if I'm back in the area, I'll definitely be going back there again.
Their portions were really good. Some of these brunch places you go to, you get these tiddly little things, like one piece of bread with some smushed avocado on top. This was so good. I'm so full now. Loads of scrambled egg, 2 nice pieces of brioche, and yours was so big.
Mine was massive.
Like you're getting a whole cheese toasty.
A whole cheese toasty with
and
that.
all of that yogurt and the eggs. Yeah, I'm so full. And I really love that. Great value for money. I feel like after that we just need to pep ourselves up with a little coffee stop.
Shall I go for matcha then?
Yeah.
I can add sugar, can't I? Yeah. Okay, you order what you want. So this is my first ever matcha latte. Look how beautiful the artwork is on top. I'm scared. I like certain matcha sweets and things, but a whole entire latte I'm not sure about.
I'm not sure if it's like truffle where you think it's going to be stronger than it really is.
It's a latte, so it's quite milky, isn't it? Should I give it a sip? I think it's going to be quite hot though. Oh, grassy. Grassy ass.
No.
The underneath is great, but the top is like a layer of grass. Can you see it's a darker lip? I think I just need to get past that. Okay, it's different. Do you want to go? Have you ever drunk a matcha latte before?
Drank a matcha latte in my life. Oh. Wow. Yeah, like you say, not as sweet as I was expecting. It does have like a certain grassiness to it, doesn't it? Nice though.
Quite warming though.
Very warming, yeah. They do have brown sugar, at least that's something. Add a bit of caramel to it. I love these little spoons.
Yeah.
They're so nice, aren't they? They're like a flat disc just welded to.
Although from here it looks like a dentist instrument.
Yeah, it's like
The mirror. I'll bring us anywhere.
Wow, that's such like a clean espresso. That is so clean, yeah. You will think it's bitter, but like bitterness isn't actually that strong. It's like really clear and fresh.
And amazingly, doesn't this get 4.8 or is it 4.9?
4.8, I think, yeah.
That's pretty amazing for a coffee shop. Do you agree with those?
I would say so. The attention to detail in here is incredible.
So I've just added 2 spoons of Demerara sugar and it's so much better. It's got a lovely sweetness to it, but there's still this powderiness. I don't know what everyone sees in matcha. Are people just pretending because it's a pretty drink? Because I don't mind it now it's sweet, but although our sister has had like a strawberry matcha boba drink, and I think that sweetness of the strawberry would be really nice, but as a latte, I think it needs something else. Not my favourite at all, but I'll drink it. You've always got to try these things, otherwise you'll never know. I just touched it to my lips. That is one of the strongest coffees I've ever tasted. You like that?
Yeah.
I don't get how people can drink like black coffee and like double espressos. Maybe one day I'll need it, but I can't do it right now. But they didn't have any vanilla syrup, so maybe I should have gone for a tea.
I love the big water pitchers. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So we've got a really nice vibe down here. You come in on the ground level, there's loads of room under here. It feels very like tranquil and calm. You know, it's busy out there. And to come in here, it feels very relaxing. I like it.
If you're on your own, I think it would be nice to come in here with your laptop and to chill.
Yeah.
You got some nice coffee. How was the coffee for you?
I really enjoyed that. Very smooth, very clean coffee. 10 out of 10 for me.
And I love that window at the back. Just brings in some light. Such a cool vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, and I like the kind of earthy vibe of like the little wooden stools.
Yeah.
And they're actually more comfortable than you think they would be.
Yeah.
When I first saw them, I was like, oh, okay, we're just going to sit on tree stumps, but there's something outdoorsy about it, isn't there? Great playlist. I feel like that's partly why it's got such good reviews.
Right, why is our next stop then?
A little bakery up the road, Kuro. Let's go.
I actually think that house over there might be one of my favourite houses here in Notting Hill because yes, it's not like brightly covered, but that wisteria is like something from Bridgerton, isn't it?
Yeah.
And if you look up, they obviously have a roof terrace or something. That's incredible. I think this definitely has to be one of my favourite houses. But have you seen how narrow it is?
So narrow.
That's probably,
so tall.
for you guys in America, you probably have bathrooms wider than the whole house. Like, that is crazy, isn't it? But it's just so beautiful. This is what I love, coming to London on a nice day, in between your coffee shops, just have a wander. You don't even have to spend much in shops, just wander the streets and you find some beautiful homes. Front doors are like my favourite thing to look out. Alex wasn't recording, but a woman just came out of number 18 and I'd love to know her story. Like, does she rent? Does she own it? What's inside? I was like, is it an Airbnb? I said we should go up to her with a little microphone. Can you tell us how much you pay a month and can we have a tour inside? How do people have the confidence to do that? 5,755 steps. Oh, this pink one. Oh, dreamy. Isn't that nice?
So we've popped to Kuro Bakery and we've picked up one of these vanilla sakuros. I've seen these all over TikTok. It's like a round pastry with a vanilla cream filling. You can see spurting out the back there. It looks so good. What do you think to that?
It's not actually what I was expecting at all. I thought it was going to be so dry and hollow. I don't know why I didn't expect there to be a filling.
Oh,
whoa.
Look at all of that in there.
Is it like a cronut in a way?
I think it is. Oh, that's good.
We were lucky because this was the last one.
This was the last one.
They wouldn't have bought any more out, would they?
That vanilla cream is delicious. And I feel like maybe there's a little bit of cardamom in there or something.
Oh, could be, yeah.
And the pastry is so nice and crispy. And that lovely sugary coating. Oh my word, that's delicious. Wow.
Better than a donut?
Do you know what? It might be. Because of the crunch. Whereas a donut's very pillowy.
And dry sometimes.
This is like, all the curls are like a layer. It's crispy when you bite through, but also kind of soft in there. That is amazing. You give that a go.
Look at all that filling in there. Whoa. Like a vanilla custard.
Yeah.
I just dropped a load. Whoa. That is so good. I don't know what the makeup of this is, but you know when cronuts came about, but I didn't really love them that much. But this is almost like a cronut, I think, is what cronut was trying to be. This is
what a cronut wishes it was.
Wishes it was. There is so much flavour in there. That vanilla custard's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah,
there's definitely like a nutmeggy taste, nutmeg, cardamom, something more than just vanilla. And like you say, the layers there, they're definitely like a croissant. Just on this little L, you've got Kuro Bakery, Kuro Coffee, and over there, I don't know if it's been open before, but they're doing some work on it. There's Kuro Eatery, and on Google Maps, it looks like there's gonna be pizzas and things. So you can get your whole fix just from an L. Isn't that cool? But this is delicious. I looked at that and I thought it was gonna be really dry. It's so moist and delicious. Yum. Yeah, this is great.
I think that might be actually one of the best pastry items I've ever tried.
I think so.
Like, that's so good. The mix of the texture, the sweetness, that cream filling, it was just all so good. And that extra little layer of like cardamom or nutmeg or something. That's sensational. The next thing we picked up is this canale. It's salted caramel. The reason I was interested in this is because I've seen Condiment Claire make these. I believe it's French. So let's give this a go.
Like a Madeleine.
Yeah, and it's actually really quite tough.
Oh, whoa. Okay,
See,
that's
look,
not what I was expecting.
it's almost like cake in there, but then like the outsides have been like overdone and gone really.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's got like a sugar on, and then they almost like it goes like caramelized almost.
Not what I was expecting.
No, this is really interesting. Oh wow. That salted caramel is incredible. This is delicious. The inside is almost like undercooked, but the outside is overdone, so it gives like a lovely bitterness and then like a sweet creaminess. And that salted caramel, Kate, you are gonna love that.
Well, I got a little bit on my finger and it tasted so good. Do you know what it tasted like? Not to float my own boat, but do you remember when I made salted caramel?
I remember, yeah. It just tastes like that.
So good. It's like homemade proper salted caramel. Can you see there? It really does look like underdone. Right, how do I go about this? Right, cheers. What is that?
It's so good though, isn't it? Mm-hmm. I think I've got a new obsession.
Whoa. And the outside is chewy.
Yeah.
I have no clue what I'm eating, and I can't even describe it to anything because it doesn't taste like cake. That salted caramel is amazing. Wow. That is so good. But out of the two, I do think I'm sticking with the vanilla Sakura though. Could you imagine if they put that salted caramel on top of a Sakura? I would be getting that.
Maybe they do. Maybe they sold out.
Whoa, that's so different to anything I've ever had. Al always gets my little crust.
Yeah. Luckily, Kate's got a small appetite because I've got a big appetite. So it means I get the little extras. I'm not sure I can choose because I love the creaminess of the Sakura, but the decadent flavour of this is just amazing. I noticed you didn't leave me any salted caramel though.
Yeah, sorry. Well, I feel like I already had the less half of...
Oh, that was the bigger half, yeah.
No, the caramel on top. I feel like you got more. I've really enjoyed our day today. I don't know whether or not it's the weather because it's fabulous, and I feel like all of the times we've been filming recently it's been so grey and miserable. You know, it is nice in London as well, and I think London is one of the most beautiful places ever when it's nice, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
It's so lovely. Breakfast, I would say, is definitely worth the hype for me and my dish. I'd love to go back. They do pancakes as well, so I'd love to go try like a sweet breakfast. Really enjoyed that. Lift Coffee, I loved the place. I thought it was so cool. If we needed an afternoon doing work, I'd definitely go there. My matcha, I don't think I can really rate because I didn't enjoy it that much, but that's unfair because I'm not a matcha lover, but I'm glad I tried it. And you've got to try these things sometimes, don't you? So now I know I'm not a matcha girly. And then Kuro was 100% worth the hype. Alex always sends me these pastries in London and they just always look so dry. But today, trying that vanilla Sakura was fantastic. I think you just got my leg. Anyway, that vanilla Sakura was fantastic. That was 100% worth the hype, and I will be going there again. This has been such a fantastic day. I would definitely recommend Notting Hill and all of the beautiful houses here.
I totally agree. We've had so much fun. I kind of avoid Notting Hill, I think, a bit because it's become so popularised, especially Portobello Road, that so many people go there, it can get so busy. So sometimes I think I'm not going to go there just to stay out the way, but I'm so glad we've come. As you said, the houses are incredible. It's just so nice, especially on a nice warm day like this, to just go weaving in and out the roads, look at all the beautiful houses. But on the food side, I would definitely say Eggbreak is worth the hype. I would opt for your dish over mine. Lift Coffee, I'm so glad you've told me about that because I didn't know about Lift Coffee before. It's delicious, really enjoy the coffee there, lovely vibe in there. And for the Kuro, I love that so much. Like you said, I think that is one of the best pastries we've had. And I love the vanilla Sakura, but for me, I'm almost thinking, did I prefer the cannella? Yeah, because it's just so rich, and you know I love rich food.
And different.
And different, yeah. It's salted caramel, it's chewy, it's almost like toffee. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and try some other flavours.
Who would believe that I showed you a cool coffee place?
Yeah, I know. I always thought I was quite up on the coffee places in London, but this one's missed my radar and Kate was on it more than me. And it's slightly more out the way because like Portobello Road is further that way. That's the bit that's like really popular. This is more like Notting Hill Gate.
That's the thing, I didn't realise how much there was here.
Yeah, and this is almost like into the Kensington side of things. I've had such a good day and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video.
There is going to be a part 2 to our Notting Hill adventures, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed it and we'll see you soon. Bye guys!
See ya.